Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to share with you a pretty good size thrift haul that I just recently did for Grant. I'm going to talk a little bit more about thrifting at the end of the video and why I choose to get a lot of his clothes secondhand. But if you like thrift hauls and thrifting videos, give this one a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you're new, and let's go ahead and get into the haul. So I live in a town outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, and up in Knoxville they have a big kids consignment show a couple of times a year called Jack and Jules, and my mother-in-law actually gets us advance tickets to it, and they have a preview day where we get to go in and just shop, and they have so many things in this show. I'll talk a little bit more about it later, but I went yesterday and was able to stock up on Grant's fall and winter wardrobe. I'm going to show you everything I picked up. I'll tell you the prices, but I'll just go ahead and tell you that I spent $75 total for everything that you're going to see, and he's pretty much set for the whole fall and winter season. So let's get into the haul. One of the first things I picked up was this little long sleeve t-shirt, and it has, you know, a loader on there, I think. It says bulldozer, dozer, loader. Construction vehicles, you will see, is a big theme. Grant is very into tractors and construction vehicles and monster trucks, anything that has wheels basically. So we have a lot of shirts like this. The brand on this one, I think it says Kids Headquarters, but this was $3, and I basically got most things in a size 2T. Grant will be 2 on August 28th. Over the summer he's been kind of in 24 months and 2T, but he can still wear some 18-month stuff, so I think he'll be in 2T at least until Christmas. So I went mostly with 2Ts. So $3 for that shirt. I also picked up this little sweatshirt. It is a Cat and Jack, so it's from Target. This was $3 in a size 2T. These are just really comfy for when it gets cold outside. Play clothes. I picked up this little Halloween t-shirt. This is also from, this is the Children's Place, and it was just $2. And it'll probably still be warm around Halloween here, and if not, he can just throw a jacket over it. Speaking of jackets, I did pick him up this little jacket. This one is actually in a size 3T, just because I thought the size of it looked better in a 3T. It is the Oshkosh brand. This was $6. It's a little bit, it's got like a light fleece lining in it, but this is just going to be great to slip on him in the mornings this fall whenever it gets chilly, to wear to school. So this is great. Okay, I did pick these up in a 3T. It's 2 footed sleepers, Christmas. This one's got Santa and Rudolph on it, and then this one's striped and it has like little reindeer feet on it. But this was $5 for 2 of these. I did get these in a 3T because I think with how tall he is, he will probably need a 3T in these footed sleepers. So I was really excited to find these because we love our Christmas PJs. Okay, this is probably my favorite thing that I found at the whole consignment show. It is this coat. This is the Wonder Nation brand, so it's just a Walmart coat, and it was $8. I didn't get this in a 2T. I held it up with a 3T coat, and this one was actually bigger than the 3T, so I'm hoping that he can fit in this, but you'll notice that it is actually 2 coats in one. So it has this inner jacket that's like a fleece lined with navy blue, and then it has the outer coat that's green. I love the color scheme. I think it looks so nice. It looks like it's brand new, so maybe just barely worn. For $8, I thought this was a really good deal, and honestly, for most of the winter, it doesn't get super cold here. He can probably just wear this inner part, especially getting in and out of the car. You know, car seats and bulky jackets don't always go well together, but then if it snows or whatever, we can just slip the outer part over it, and it's going to be super nice and versatile. So I hope he can fit in this. Okay, I also picked up this little play set of clothes. It has a little long sleeve t-shirt with the dinosaur, and then these are just like sweatpant bottoms. This is a Carter's 2T, $4 for this whole set, and these are great for cold wintry days when we're just playing at home, or he can also wear this to school. Mostly I bought everything that he can either play in or wear to school, just casual play clothes. And if you have or have had a son ever or no little boys at all, they are messy, and play clothes, you can't go wrong. I picked up these Cat and Jack gray pants in a size 2T. These are brand new. They still have the tag on the inside. So 2T, he may be a while before he's in 2T pants. He is pretty slim around the waist, but most of the pants I picked up have drawstrings or the little cinch buttons on the inside of the waistband, so I'm hoping that maybe these will work for fall and winter. Oh, those were $3, by the way, for pants. Okay, I did splurge on this shirt. This is a little long sleeve t-shirt. It says, "I can dig it," but it is John Deere brand. Even has the emblem on the sleeve here. $5 for this in a size 2T. A little bit more than I would have normally paid, but it's John Deere and it has an excavator on it. He is going to love this. Okay, I also picked up this set of these two little sweatpants, one solid gray pair and then these with the dinosaurs on them. These are both Cat and Jack from Target, $6 for both pairs. Again, probably not the best deal, but I do like having these sweatpants just for play days. They're great for the winter time when it's cold and just for playing. Okay, I picked up this shirt. It has little construction vehicles on there. This was $2. It is a Carter's 2T. It's got the little buttons at the top and a pocket, so it's nice. I also picked up this dinosaur tee, navy blue with dinosaurs. This is actually from Gap Kids. It is a 2T, and this was only $2 as well. I got this pair of kind of activewear pants. The brand is Jumping Beans. I think that's from Kohl's. They're just gray with a black stripe down the side. These were $2. Again, great for just playing and comfy wear. And then I got this shirt, also with construction vehicles. It says, "I can dig it." I think the other one said that too. Anyways, this is a Carter's 2T, $3 for this shirt. And then I got a couple pair of jeans. These are from the Children's Place, size 2T. These were $3. They're in very good condition, no grass stains or holes or anything. I got him a pair of these last year in a size 12. They were either 12 or 18 months. Maybe 18 to 24, I don't know. He did have this exact same pair last year and I loved the way they fit him, so I decided to go ahead and pick them up in this size too. And then I did pick up this pair of Wrangler jeans. They're in good condition. These were $3 as well, and they do have like the little button things on the inside where you can cinch them up, so I'm thinking that'll be handy, and it can extend the wear of them as long as he doesn't grow out of the length. So $3 for jeans, it's a good deal. So that's all the clothing items I got him. Mostly play clothes and pants and jeans. I did pick up 2 pairs of shoes. This pair of shoes, these are blue and orange. They're the brand Oshkosh, just like regular tennis shoes, in very good condition, very little wear. These were $4 and they're a size 7. So he is currently in the 7. We just bought him some new Nikes about a month ago in a size 7, and you know, they weren't cheap. The new ones we bought him were about $40, and I really want to keep those nice, but we are outside playing every single day, every morning, and the grass is wet and there's mud. So I thought I would pick these up so he can wear these outside and get them as dirty as he wants to. And maybe we can keep the Nikes a little bit nicer for like school and stuff. So that's why I picked up these, $4. And then I also picked up these. These are Stride Rights. They're like gray little leather shoes. Gray leather shoes, and these were $8, but they look like they've barely been worn. Very nice on the inside and the outside, and I thought these would be good for church or picture day, or just like any kind of thing that we might need to be a little bit more dressy for. And these are a size 7.5, so he's currently in a 7, so these he should be able to wear a little bit longer. I looked in the 8s at the show because I wanted to go ahead and buy ahead in the size, but the 8s, they did not have good selection, and the used tennis shoes in the size 8s were really expensive. Like used Nikes were $15, used Under Armour tennis shoes were $20, and those are not secondhand prices to me. So $4 and $8, great deal, like I can handle that, but I just didn't want to pay that much for a used pair of shoes. And then we got a couple of little extra things. I picked up this book, Night Night Forest Friends. We have another book by this author called Good Morning Farm Friends, and he really likes it. This was $2, maybe a little bit more than I could find it at like a thrift store, but it's in good condition, no tears or anything. So he loves books, so we're excited about that. And then he actually went with me to the consignment show for about 45 minutes, and then his dad came and picked him up and took him home. But when he was with me, he picked out this little John Deere dump truck, and it was $1, so I couldn't resist, so I got him this little dump truck. So $75 for an entire fall and winter wardrobe, complete with a coat, complete with shoes. Like, it's just okay. So the reason why I decided to thrift these clothes, kids are so hard on clothes, and whenever your child is a toddler or a baby, I know it's fun to get them cute clothes, and by all means, like, buy your kids what you want them to have, but when it comes to like play clothes or clothes they're gonna wear to school, clothes that are gonna get peed in, pooped in, thrown up on, mud smeared on them, spaghetti sauce, like, kids are just messy, and they're supposed to be messy, and it's okay. But buying brand new clothes that they're gonna ruin and stain is just a waste of money, in my opinion. I usually go, so they have this consignment show, the Jack and Jules consignment show, every March, and then like again in the fall. It's usually in August, but they had it early this year, at the end of July. And so that allows you, like at the fall one, they have out fall and winter clothes, and at the March one, they have out spring and summer clothes. And so typically before this time, I always spend about $100 and just get everything he needs for the season. So this time I even spent a little bit less money, which is great. And then like, I feel that the only things I'm gonna need to buy him over the course of the next 6 months will be pajamas, and then maybe like a nice shirt or two, just to have like a nice like new shirt to wear out to eat or to, you know, wherever, and then any seasonal items that I want him to have. So I think thrifting is a great way to save a lot of money on your kids' clothes, because kids' clothes get ruined and they grow out of them very fast. So spending $2 to $3 on a shirt here and there is just a great way to make it affordable for yourself. And little kids don't care. They don't care what they wear. Grant is gonna be so excited about these shirts with the diggers and the dinosaurs on them. He has a few shirts over the summer that I got at the last consignment show that have like monster trucks and school buses on them, and he loves it. He loves wearing that stuff. So I love shopping there. So I would encourage you to shop at your local thrift stores, or if your town has a consignment show, check it out and go and stock up on your kids' stuff. It's really awesome, really good way to do it. And then also you can shop on clearance racks in the stores. So a few weeks ago, we drove up to Knoxville and I went to Kohl's. We don't have a Kohl's in my town, so I hardly ever get to go there, but I was checking out the kids' clearance rack and I found Grant 2 Mickey Mouse Christmas shirts for less than $4 each. And then also a fuzzy footed sleeper with acorns on it in a size 3T. And I spent, after all the discounts and everything, I think I spent $8 on all of that. So just shopping clearance racks and thrifting clothes for kids is a great option. And I really like it, and I'm thrilled with everything that I got him. And like I said, I'm only gonna have to touch up. I'm gonna have to buy him some PJs and then maybe a couple new things to wear, just because, you know, you want your kids to have nice things too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this thrift haul for my almost 2-year-old little boy. If you like this, let me know in the comments below, and I'm hopefully going to be doing some more thrifting this fall once Grant gets back in school, because that gives me a little time to go out and go shopping on my own. It's a lot easier. So hopefully I can share more hauls with you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna have some decor videos coming up, and then once Grant's in school again, that's just gonna help me so much. So give me some more time to work on YouTube and everything. So anyways, decor and cleaning and hauls and all the fun things coming up for fall and Halloween and Christmas. So I can't wait to see you guys in my next video, and I hope you're having a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.